Now let's say I want to create a customer in SAP Business One. So I'll go to Business Partner. Basically, Business Partner is a special area in SAP which contains customers and vendors both in the same section. So if I click on it, I'll see I'll see an option, Business Partner Master Data. That means this is created for the first time. Now let's understand that if a customer is created for the first time with the master data, what if you want to edit that customer? Means if you want to edit that customer or delete that customer, view that customer, or add new customers. So basically all the areas will be done from master data. Obviously, if you create new customers from master data, then obviously if you want to make any changes or find the old data regarding any customer, you will also find all of these information in master data. So actually what I'm trying to say is master data has 4 modes. Let me just write it for you. Now basically master data has 4 modes. First mode is add mode. Now what is add mode? In which only new records are created. And what is the short key for it? Short key for it is Control A. Now second one is find mode. Find mode is only to retrieve the existing records. That means if you have entered a couple of customers and you want to find an existing record in SAP, so find mode should be activated for that. And the short key for it is Control plus F. Now there are 2 other modes which are automatically activated. You don't need to switch modes for that, but they are also important to learn. That is view mode View mode is in which you are just viewing the existing record after retrieving. That means you found the existing records with find mode, and now that you have opened the details about that customer and you can see all the details of it, so that is basically a view mode. So if you want to make any changes to it, that is update mode. Now these 2 modes will be activated automatically, so we don't have to worry about that. But this modes need to be taken care of. Now there is a special indication from which you can find out that in what mode document is currently in. Means if you open a document like this and all the fields are yellow, that means it is a find mode. Okay, so there is a clear sign for it that if you open the record and all the fields are yellow, then it is find mode. And if you open our document, something like this, and all the fields are white. Just don't consider this one because this is showing the current selection of the field. Otherwise, all the fields are white and blank. So that means that it is add mode. Okay. So let's test again. If I go to business partner and go to business partner master data. Now, which mode is this? Find mode, because all the fields are yellow. Now, the yellow fields are by purpose, means there is a purpose for it to be in yellow. That means each and every field in SAP is searchable. For example, if you remember the code of the customer, you can mention and find out with the code. If you want to find out with a name or any other details, if you remember the phone number for that customer, mobile number, email ID, you can find your records with any information that you remember. But if you are using this system for the first time and you want to see all records, obviously I don't know what customers and vendors do we have in this OEC computers. So I want to retrieve a list of all the customers and vendors that we already have. So I'll use shift and press a steric sign. This is a wildcard character. Shift and steric. That is 8 on your keyboard. So press enter. So you will see all the list of customers and vendors together in the list of business partners. Now all the customers are mentioned with C code, all the vendors are with V code, and leads are the potential customers which have the chances to be a permanent customer in the future. So these are the names, and then is the balance. Now all the positive balances, that means receivables from the customers, will be in positive sign, and all the credit balances, that means payable, will be in negative sign. Now you will see this in lot of areas in SAP. There is no separate fields or columns for debit and credit. There is one single column in most of the areas of SAP, and you will see it in plus minus sign. So plus means debit and minus means credit. So this is the simple concept of master data and its modes. I'll explain you the details of mode in the next video.